Okay, we're ready.
Another fish day, yes. Those bells, we keep hearing those bells.
I feel like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Certainly puts things into the proper perspective.
Wow! Look at the size of those peppers.
Yes.
Those are the biggest red peppers I've ever seen.
That's a pepper.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to cut it up.
Oh.
We're doing a combination of whitefish tails.
And?
Jicama and mango. We're doing a salsa.
Oh,
No. That's Mexican. You got the wrong country.
Jicama is Mexican?
Your favorite country, Mexico. Weren't you in an accident down there?
Uh-huh.
Did you have any of this when you were down there?
Jicama?
You can't remember.
No, I had a coma, though. Hey, let me get my apron and we'll start
Now
cooking.
I know why you keep bouncing your head off of that pot.
Always keep the apron where you can find it, so you remember where it is.
In the bookcase.
Where the dickens did I put it? No, not there. Not there.
That's what we need to do for the next half hour. Look at your backside. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. My two grumpy guys in the kitchen apron.
Exclusive apron.
Available.
Anywhere. You too can have one of these.
Available in the back of my car.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, once we get to the...
Can I tell you about a job I used to have?
I'm going to get you to work too today.
I worked in a company that made fire hydrants. You couldn't park anywhere near the place. Listen, what do you... Whitetails in Jicama?
Were you finished with that one?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you cutting that jicama.
This is a jicama?
And don't cut your hand.
It looks like a rutabaga.
If I hear per uric, I know him well.
Yeah, okay.
This is a potato in Mexico, a sweet potato.
Well, why don't they call it a potato?
What's a jicama?
Oh, you say...
J-I-C.
You say potato, but I say jicama.
You could say jicama.
It could be a song.
Some call it jicama.
Nobody's ever called it anything.
A lot of people see these in the store, and they don't know what they do. And I'll tell you, if you want to quench your thirst, you're in Mexico and it's hot. It's 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Have some of this with a little bit of chili powder on it, a little bit of lime juice on it.
Are you crazy?
It's wonderful.
Are you crazy? You can't drink that. It'd stick in your throat.
Eat it.
Hey? You eat it?
Yeah.
With lime juice and what? Chili powder?
And chili powder.
And that would cool you off.
Yeah, we got work to do here.
Boy, have you got space between those ears.
Can you peel? And see, now when you peel this, okay?
Yeah.
I want you to be
Well, why don't you give me a potato peeler?
Just don't take...
Or more to the point, a jicama peeler.
See, I don't...
We'll be back in just a few moments here to carry on with this. I wouldn't come back if I were you.
I'll do the cutting. This is called a long flat red.
I went out with her, I believe.
Food Fairs, two grumpy guys in the kitchen, brought to you by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair. And by Done Right Foods, the finest label for your table.
Why don't you have a potato peeler?
Yes.
Or a jicama peeler?
It's fun watching you struggle with a knife.
So this is...
Okay,
well, what fun is there in that?
Can I start cooking here?
Yeah, sure.
I have to get...
Where do you get these things, by the way?
Oh, any store. You pick them up. Food Fair.
As long as I've been going to stores, which is nigh on to 4 days now, I have never seen the jicama section of any store.
Well, you haven't looked very good.
Boy, silence from that end. So, you don't care.
Well, where do you think I got them?
All right. Is there a... This is a tuber, is it?
It's a tuber. Very good. The tuber family.
Okay. It's like, what would an ordinary potato do for this?
No.
Why not?
It tastes like potato.
Well, what does this taste like?
Like jicama.
Ask a stupid question. Okay.
You've never tasted it. How do you know?
Of course I never have. It looks like a potato. It feels like a potato. It smells like a potato.
It's got to be a potato.
You're about the guy.
It's from the family.
Put a potato in his pants to try and impress me.
I'm not going to even get into that conversation. Let's... Oh, no, you're not going to
didn't seem to impress people. And a friend said, well, the first thing is you put it in the front. You remember that? Golly. Boy, you put one of these in your pocket, you'd be walking with a tilt, wouldn't you? Okay, so what are we doing here? I don't believe you told the people.
I'm doing some lemons first, making a marinade.
But no, the main dish. What's the main dish?
Whitefish tails.
Whitefish tails.
Tails.
Now that's kind of hard to get, isn't it?
No, you can buy it all over the place now.
All right.
The Japanese just love that delicacy. There's no bones. It's a very tiny fish. Look at this. That's the little piece of whitefish tail there.
So whitefish tails are Japanese and jicama is Mexican.
This is caught in Manitoba waters. What are you talking
okay,
about?
all right.
All right,
But you
anyway.
said it's a delicacy in Japan. It's a big
they,
favorite.
they
Did
love
you
it,
say that?
and we don't even realize it's here.
Now, do the
Okay,
people in Japan serve hakama? And if they do they think it's
I'm going
Japanese?
to put a half a cup of oil in that.
Because it sounds Japanese.
Okay.
Sounds like that guy who used to conduct the Toronto Symphony, Seiju Hakakama.
And then
Oh, no, that was Ozawa,
I'm going to put
different
some basil leaf in there.
Da-da-da.
And then I got a garlic here.
Da-da-da-da. This is more fun than enough here.
How
What are you
with it?
doing, by the way,
I am making a marinade.
for the fish?
Yeah.
Okay. How long will the fish have to stay in that marinade?
No, not very long.
Not very long.
Yeah, it's just.
Could you be a little more precise?
It's just to give it a little flavor.
Like long is a year and a half. So what would you say? 20 minutes?
Just enough to give it the flavor and get it in there. I mean, after all,
You can't give an answer, can you?
if you follow the directions here, you'll find it.
I don't have the directions. I've got a hakakama.
I'm just telling you what to do.
Is a hakakama anything like a
Okay.
semicolon?
I got to get this going here, or we're going to be
I
here
just
all
thought
day.
of that. Oh, don't tempt me, dear Lord. Don't tempt me. What are you doing now?
Give the man a knife, and he thinks he's Genghis Khan.
Did Genghis Khan eat hakama? I wonder.
We're gonna put a little olive oil in there.
I knew Genghis Khan's younger brother. Garbage. Oh, God, I have such a good time with myself.
See these whitefish things?
What?
I'm marinating these.
Yeah, okay. For not very long.
No.
And then you're going to fry it up in butter,
I
right?
just want to get the flavor. The lemon's in there.
How much does a hakama cost?
Oh, a couple of bucks. Hey,
Couple of yen?
I just cook it. Well, actually,
No.
You're not going to hurt yourself.
Does it look like I've hurt myself?
Well, I'm worried about that.
I haven't hurt myself.
Did you bring?
I am cutting away from my fingers.
Did you bring? I got my cast iron frying pan here, by the way.
Wow. A cast iron frying pan.
Yeah, because it cooks fish better.
That's your Aunt Matilda's?
No.
No? Okay.
I
Where'd
got
you get
that.
it?
That's 35-year-old. That thing.
Usually there's some story. Well, listen, I know you're
My
having
mother's.
fun while we're cutting up hakama, but we have to sell you something, so hang right in. We'll come back.
Lee's Leftovers presented by Done Right Foods, the finest label for your table. You're watching Food Fair's Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen, brought to you in part by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair.
Whitefish tails with hakama is on the menu tonight.
How you doing with that hakama?
I got it here, babe.
All finished? Okay. Now what I want you to do
What?
is this. I'll show you.
Well, if you're going to show me.
Boy, I'll tell you, give a man,
What?
give a
A
boy,
couple of little
give
marks.
a boy a man's job. That's what happens. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, why don't you block me off from the camera, Lee? Hey?
Okay.
Yeah,
Slice it into places like that.
You just did. Why
And-
should I?
And give me nice,
Oh, you're making French fries or
but
French
really
hakama.
thin slice. Almost shoestring if you can get them that tight.
I think we should thank the Manitoba Fresh Fish Marketing Board
Oh, yeah.
for the whitefish tails, which no doubt are available at food fair stores and fish stores and generally all around. Can I snip this?
What's out? There might be pepper on it.
Oh, did you put pepper on it?
No.
Did you tell the people? Did you
Okay.
say no?
You can put pepper on there if you want.
You didn't put pepper on it?
Not yet.
What's in that marinade? Did you tell people?
Yes, lemon juice, olive oil, a little bit of minced garlic,
Uh-huh.
fresh basil.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put any salt and pepper in it. I'm trying to keep.
I had a little accident with the knife. 4 beer, please. I'm just trying to lighten it up. You've
doing
got
well.
no sense of
You're doing
humor at
well.
all.
Meantime, while that's frying, I'm going to. There's oyster mushrooms in here and shiitake.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
Those are
Now
very
those are
expensive
Japanese,
mushrooms.
aren't they?
Yeah.
I knew that. Shiitake is, hakama isn't. I've been in Mexico. I never heard of hakama.
Why?
Why?
I can't understand that they serve it usually around 4 in the afternoon after everybody's been on the surf.
Oh, 4 in the afternoon.
Well, no wonder you weren't
I'm
awake.
never up by then.
The doctor didn't wake you in time, I hear. You were in a terrible car accident.
I'm trying to think of something
I'm trying
funny
to make
about that.
sport of
Isn't
it,
much
but,
funny.
Yeah. I remember we went down to Mexico. We got off at Cozumel just to have a lunch. I never seen anybody as a white-knuckle cab passenger in my life as you. You were hanging on to the door all the time saying, I got to get ready to jump.
Well, one of those head-on collisions in Mexico is about enough.
Okay,
It's sort of like being tarred and feathered and run out of town on a rail. If it isn't for the honor of the thing, you just as soon miss the whole
Now
experience.
that's an oyster mushroom.
That's what?
An oyster mushroom. Because they look like little oysters.
Boy, you didn't mention that you're going to have all these different mushrooms.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a nice flavorful thing here.
So what are you doing with them?
I'm putting them in the frying pan.
You're going to fry them up with the white tail?
I'm going to just fry them up
Whitefish tail? I mean.
very gently.
Hey, am I doing this right?
You're doing fine.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you're just making French fries out of them, right?
Well, if you could shoestring them, that'd be nice. Okay, that's coming along really well.
Shoestring?
Shoestring.
Shoestring?
Okay.
Who do you think you are?
You're not going to tell that joke.
Poached eggs?
Okay, next.
Who does he think he is?
Where am I? Oh, yeah, you're doing a comma. This is a mango.
That's a mango.
Okay.
Okay, what are you going to do with this?
Right now,
Are you making a salad or something?
I'm thinking out loud. There we are.
God, you're graceful.
Yes, like
Every move of
like a
picture.
gazelle.
Yeah. Okay, you're making a salad, eh? You drop something on the floor.
Leave it for the cats. I don't hear
Where's the cat?
them. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. we have the studio cat here. I'm going to keep that over there like that.
Yeah, okay.
And, okay, we got to find the rounded.
I know why
portion
you gave me this to do. It takes the whole show to do it.
See, there's a rounded. This has got to be kind of tricky here. We got to get the rounded. portion.
Mangoes are murder to in Fiji, people, they're so friendly. They'll come up to you on the beach and hand you those things.
Well,
Of course, they're quite a distance away when they hand them to you. So they have to throw them. And they don't have very good aim, so they usually catch you right above the ear. On a very friendly people.
I have a little difficulty sometimes finding the nut portion, you see.
The big pardon?
The nut portion. See, and then sometimes I do it that way. But you can score it.
Score a mango.
Score a mango.
What's the score with a mango? Mango 4, Lee nothing.
Yeah, well,
See, the pit in the mango is really murder.
it's tough
because
to
it's
get up.
slippery as the dickens.
But I didn't do it correctly. So I'm going to try it on the next one. I've got to do it this way. That's not really the way you do it.
Well, if it isn't the way you do it, why are you doing it
I'm going to do it if it's the last
I'm
time I
having
do it.
better luck with this hakama than you are.
Yeah.
And I wish you would hit the garbage. I really wish you would hit the garbage
I
bag.
missed it. Actually,
One day
it's
I'm going to
green,
have the
that's why
camera
it's solid.
come back here and show people what a filthy mess we have here that I have to clean up every day.
Why are you bothering me?
I beg pardon? How am I doing with this?
See, actually what you do is you do it that, and you score it like that,
Okay.
and then you can just,
What are you doing? Making a salad or what? I've asked you this and you won't reply to me.
and then it comes off like that. But that's that one's a little green. That's why I'm not doing it.
Lee,
Yeah.
what are you making there?
I think salad. Oops.
A salad, which is what I've asked you 4 times and you won't answer
actually
me.
a salsa.
A salsa.
Yeah. Okay. There's the fish.
There's the fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty.
How's it coming? Pretty good?
It's coming fine.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I'm putting all my vegetables.
Oh, you're putting the veg. Oh, it's like a stir fry kind of deal. Oh, neat. Okay. Oh, look, very nice. Whitefish with a vegetable medley, mangoes,
Yeah.
salad, and hakama.
Yeah.
We'll come back, see how it all shapes up just a couple of minutes. So you'll want to come back and see it.
Lee's Leftovers, presented by Done Right Foods, a supplier of portion control poultry since 1945.
Well, I got a little ahead of myself there because it's not ready yet. It won't. We got a few minutes left in the show. I thought the show was over, but I'm having such a good time that
You were hoping.
yes. So anyway, you're doing a stir fry here with shiitake mushrooms, oyster mushrooms.
Keep it from burning?
Yes, sure I do. And so this is just like a little stir fry stuff.
It's fun.
Red pepper, green pepper, shiitake oysters. I beg pardon, shiitake mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, regular mushrooms. What do we do with a hakama?
In a moment.
In a moment.
Right now I'm
How do
trying
you
to
spell
kill-
jacama anyway?
J-I-C-A-M-A.
J?
J-I-C-A-M-A.
J-I. How do you make a J? So it's jacama, but pronounced
Anyway,
jicama.
you got the basic idea.
Yeah, we got the basic idea. What are you doing with this?
I've thrown it out.
Are you throwing it
Actually,
out?
I just threw it over here.
That stuff's like $4 an ounce, isn't it?
They should be riper. That's why I'm having trouble.
Well,
Now that's a green a green mango.
mango. Yes. Okay.
However, you can use nectarines if you like, or peaches.
Why didn't you?
I was going to, but I got the wise idea
Of using
why not stick to the recipe?
a green mango.
After all,
See, mangoes are tough because with El Nino over the last year or so, a lot of the fresh produce that you would ordinarily be able to get in really good shape, you can't. And that mango is a living, breathing proof of it. It's a little too green for what you want to do, right?
I wanted a little riper than that. But one must make
Well,
do
we
with
could
what-
stop the show and wait for a couple of days. Want to do the show a week from Tuesday? I've got nothing to do.
Yeah, we already cut the tails off the fish,
Yeah, that's true.
and they're floating around there somewhere.
And were they ticked?
All right, you got the idea. Now we take these.
What are those? Oh, that's the jacama.
Big comma, yeah.
Do you have to cook that? Oh, you're going to tell me.
Raw.
You see, you eat them raw, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me you eat that with chili powder and lime.
Okay,
I never heard of that. Well, I never heard of that. I've been in Mexico a lot, and I've never heard of that.
I'm going to flop that around in there like that. This is getting to be busy here.
Do they serve this
Now
at
you
Taco
got
Bell?
to use orange juice,
Orange juice?
about 1/2 cup. Make
Eh.
sure it's a little heavier on the concentrate than on the lighter
Water.
orange,
Yes.
because
You
want
want a
more
heavy
flavor.
orange juice.
A heavy orange juice. Very
I got
good.
you.
Excellent.
Yep. Want me to open that for you?
Yeah. What a guy! What a man! What a man! These are
Two marriages, boy. I learned it all.
and put a little. These are little.
You know the two rules of marriage for a man?
I hope not.
Bring home money and take out garbage. That's what you need to know.
You want to try with this?
Huh? No, don't fool with me.
All right.
I can read 5-alarm fire jalapeno pepper written on there, you thunderhead. You're trying to get me choked the rest of the show, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got the orange juice in
You're
there.
not as subtle as you might be.
I'm subtle.
Okay, so you got a little mango, you got jacama, some parsley, some heavy orange juice, and a really hot pepper. So that's hidden in there, and whoever gets it, ba-boom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom.
Okay.
This is coming along rather nicely, I think.
Uh,
Hey, where'd you get this dish anyway? From Mexico? This is a Mexican dish? I say, where did you get this recipe from? Is
I'm
it
in
a
the fridge
Mexican
right
dish?
now.
What?
I'm busy in the fridge.
I see. You look like one of my sons.
Mine used to have a suntan just from the light on the refrigerator.
My kids claimed they were 6 feet tall. I never saw them standing upright. They were always lying on the couch or bent over in front of the fridge asking, where's the beer? Yeah, well.
Where's the beer?
Yeah. See, look at this. You brought it all over my shoes again, Lee.
So
I go home after these shows. People say, Don, you have the filthiest shoes we've ever seen.
it smells like onions.
Yeah, okay. What are you working so fast for?
Well, because I'm trying to get it all ready here.
Okay. I don't think you planned this out very well.
I planned it out perfectly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Lord, you're throwing stuff around here.
I got the jalapeno. I got the onion.
Yeah.
I got the jacama.
No, you haven't got onion.
I got the mango. I just
got
put it in
jacama.
there. What do you think I went in the fridge for?
Oh, is that what you went in there for? I thought you were looking
Now
for
that's
beer.
a salsa. You can really chop that up a little finer.
You didn't ask me to. I would have if you had
but
asked me to.
I just basically wanted you to get the idea.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's put this over here.
All right. Do I just stand here and make
you're-
cursory
you're-
gestures
you're
at
just
this
about
thing?
ready. How much time we got left here? Just so I
Well,
know.
we
how
got
to
about a
form
half a
this.
minute, and
We're going
then-
to take a little bit of this marinade now,
Oh, and over the white
and we
fish.
put it over the white fish
tails.
like that,
Okay.
and that gives it that nice lemony flavor, right? And you've also got all the garlic. Okay, now.
I'll tell you what. Let's take a break and come back, and you can show us what it all looks
I just
like.
didn't want to pick this up and go.
Okay.
And then
We'll be back.
See, I actually just.
Lee's Leftovers, presented by Done Right Foods, the aristocrat of all chickens. You're watching Food Fair's Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen. Brought to you in part by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair.
The oyster mustard, the
Oyster mushroom.
the oyster mushroom.
Yes. Doesn't look like an
It has
oyster.
a texture of mushroom, and it tastes very good. I like it.
It tastes like an oyster, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just to show you that I'm no coward. I'm not even no coward.
You're not going to do that.
I'm going to try one of these 5-alarm jalapenos.
Here
In
we
the
go.
meantime.
Oh, good luck.
Ha ha.
I better pour you some wine.
What's the
You already had. It's a wonderful California wine
A wonderful California
from
wine.
America's oldest wine family.
Called.
It's a Pinot Blanc,
Okay.
and the wine family is Mirasu.
Who?
Mirasu.
You do, and you'll clean it up.
And it's
Oh, Mirasu Hayakawa.
No,
He was a Japanese movie star, I believe.
1995.
No, it was Hakama. Anyway, here's what
No.
the dish looks like. And it's whitefish tails with stir-fried vegetables for color. Oh, this thing just caught me. Maybe you better tell them what's in it.
Whitefish tails with a combination of stir-fry vegetables, from oyster mushrooms to green peppers
Yep.
to onions.
Yep.
And then we have the salsa, which could be chopped a little finer. I apologize for that for you salsa fanatics. But it has a mango,
Mango.
or part of the mango that we could get off of that nut.
Yeah.
And the jicama root, of course, which Don peeled.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
lime
Thank you
juice.
very much.
I forgot the lime juice.
Ah! Lick me eye, you
Oh,
thunderhead.
sorry, I forgot the lime juice.
Oh,
And that's what you have to put into the
I'm
salad.
blind. I can only see a gray apparition in front. Well, it's you.
And the orange juice goes into that salad as well, by the way.
Okay.
But try to keep it a little more
I tell you what,
concentrated
if you
salad.
run into one of those jalapenos, try this Hakama, Jicama.
Jicama.
Hakama
Jicama.
that we did, and boy, are they ever nice and cooling after the hot jalapeno.
And with that orange juice and everything, it's very refreshing.
Yep.
And again, it's very heart smart for you. It's healthy.
Well, I tell you what, you don't often do this, but you got me with this dish. I didn't know anything about this dish before I met you.
Absolutely.
Wow, are
And
we ever
a
impressed?
little bit of olive oil, of course, if you're worried about your weight.
Get your hand off my stomach.
And it's got some wonderful tasting vegetables that
Okay.
are done in this sauce.
And you've seen the
Marinated.
recipe. You can pick it up at any food fair store, and you can probably pick us up there too if you want.
Yeah,
We're there a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see you next time in the kitchen. Bye-bye.
Food Fair's Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen has been brought to you by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair. And by Done Right Foods, the finest label for your table. The Grumpy Guy's Kitchen, supplied by Gateway Kitchen and Bath Center, crafted precisely for you. Special thanks to the Bay Downtown for all appliances, utensils, place settings, and set decoration. Promotional consideration thanks to KY58, Good Time Oldies, Nighttime Sports. This has been a Grumpy Guys production.